Hey guys, this is Bales. I'm at FantasyLabs looking at our new contest dashboard, and just wanted to walk you through this tool and show you how I use it and how I think it's most useful. So the idea behind the page is to really give you information on ownership percentages and lineup combinations in different contests. So we're looking at yesterday's MLB contest from August 20th, and you can see the exposure of every player who's in a specific contest. So if we click on full count or walk-off home run or the Thunderdome, you can see the ownership percentages for every player who was in that contest. And so really the way that I'm using this tool the most is going back after contests start or after they've ended the next day and looking at certain players who I think are probably really good DFS players and seeing what exposure they had, and then comparing that to mine, seeing guys that they were overweight on or underweight compared to me, and then just asking why that might be the case. And sometimes you might have a guy that's not in a ton of lineups that no one else had that you still think is a good play, but you should at least ask why did no one else have this player. So yesterday, Brad Peacock was obviously very popular, and you can see the exposures across the board for, I have 6 or 7 players here that are considered, widely considered really good DFS players, and they all had pretty large exposure to Peacock. So if you didn't yesterday, it might be a sign that not necessarily that you were wrong, but you should go back and look at that and figure out, what were they seeing that I wasn't. And so in the short term, with all the variance in DFS, I think that this is probably the most efficient, the easiest way to improve as a player is to base your analysis of how you're doing off of how your exposures compared to players that you think are probably profitable and really good DFS players.